Welcome to day 9 of the In Her Image podcast. Thank you so much for joining me as we journey through the Proverbs 31 woman. Today, we're going to talk about the power of purpose and how we can embrace our daily tasks with enthusiasm. The Proverbs 31 woman gives us an incredible example of intentional work, approaching everything she does with eagerness and care. Let's dive into the verse for today. Proverbs 31:13. She selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. Let's explore what it looks like to bring quality, purpose, and love into tasks we do every day. In Proverbs 31:13, we see this woman not only performing tasks, but doing so with thoughtfulness and joy. She carefully selects her materials, works with her hands eagerly, and gives her best effort in everything that she does. This verse is a beautiful reminder that work is not just about completing a task, it's about how we approach it with purpose and enthusiasm. Her selection of wool and flax, essential materials for clothing, demonstrates the care that she takes in choosing what's best for her family. But it's more than just choosing good materials, it's about the attitude that she works with. She doesn't approach her tasks with reluctance or a burden. Instead, she works with eager hands, showing that she sees her work as a way to serve, to contribute, and to make a meaningful impact. In our busy world, it's easy to rush through tasks, multitask, or take shortcuts just to check things off her list. But today's verse invites us to slow down and bring purpose to our work. Whether it's cooking dinner, meeting a deadline at work, or managing a home, we are called to approach each task with dedication, care, and enthusiasm. When we bring our best to everyday task, we reflect the heart of the Proverbs 31 woman and we honor the work God has entrusted to us. This kind of purpose and joy isn't about perfection. It's about doing our best, even in the smallest moments. It's about making our work an act of love, creativity, and service. Every task, no matter how routine, has the potential to be an opportunity for growth, impact, and connection. By embracing purpose, we also create an atmosphere where the people around us feel cared for and valued. When we approach our work with positive and purposeful mindset, it transforms not just the task at hand, but the relationships and environments we're in. Just like the Proverbs 31 woman, we can bring quality and love in everything we do. When we embrace intentionality, we reflect our commitment to living with purpose, and that is powerful. God is the ultimate example of purpose. When we look at creation, we see God's intention and care in everything that He made. Each day, He created it with purpose, thoughtfulness, and attention to detail. He didn't rush. He worked steadily, making sure everything was good. God's creation wasn't haphazard or done in a hurry. It was crafted with love and care. As women made in God's image, we are called to reflect the same intentionality in our lives. Just as God carefully created the world, we are called to invest our time and energy in everything we do. Whether it's in our home, workplace, or personal lives, we can approach our tasks with the same intentionality and care. By embracing purpose, we honor God's work and reflect His character. To live in her image is to embody God's creativity and intention. We are invited to bring intention and purpose into every aspect of our lives. When we do so, we not only reflect God's character, but also contribute to a world that is filled with beauty, order, and meaning. Our reflection question for today is, how does living with purpose improve the quality of the relationships you have? Today, I encourage you to reflect on the mindset you have with your daily tasks. Is there an area in your life where you can bring more care and enthusiasm? Maybe it's a responsibility you've been putting off or a task that feels so mundane. Choose one task today and approach it with intentionality and dedication. Let this be an opportunity to infuse your work with meaning, knowing that your efforts have value. As you do this, remember that the Proverbs 31 woman shows us that each action, even the smallest, can be a meaningful expression of love and service when done with care. Thank you so much for joining me on day 9 of the In Her Image podcast. I hope today's episode has inspired you to approach your tasks with purpose and enthusiasm. Remember, when we bring care and purpose into everything we do, we are reflecting God's love and creativity. Let's choose today to give our best in all things, big and small. If you have found today's devotional helpful, please subscribe, share it with a friend, and leave a review. Let's keep this conversation going. Reach out to me on social media or leave a comment below. I'd love to hear how you're applying these insights to your life. See you tomorrow.